I want to introduce all the gentlemen here on the podium. On the left, you have Ramez Wahab, who is the team owner of MOMO NGT Motorsport. On his left, you have Mark Faneuf, the general manager for MOMO USA. On his left, you have Enrique Cisnero, one of the MOMO NGT Motorsports driver. On his left, Carlos Kaufman, the other driver for the MOMO NGT Motorsports. On his left, you have Sean Edwards, another of the 4 drivers for the MOMO Motorsports. And I guess I made a mistake. Nick Tandy from England. And on his left, Sean Edwards. I want to start the press conference by introducing to you Mark Faneuf, the general manager for MOMO USA. Mark?
Thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you, everybody. My name is Mark. I'm the general manager of MOMO Automotive Accessories. MOMO is extremely pleased and to be back at this historic event, the Rolex 24 Hours. We have been a very celebrated brand at this event in the past for 14 years, represented by the late Giampiero Moretti, who passed away last week. Moving forward, we are very happy to be here and have a great platform in endurance racing in terms of product development, research. It's a tremendous test on the athletes, therefore a tremendous test on the equipment that they wear. So as a manufacturer of safety products, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to be here and really explore all the opportunities in terms of product development. And I think with regards to the car and the work that MOMO NGT Motorsports has done, it pays tremendous homage to Giampiero Moretti, and I think he'd be pleased to see this today for the 50th anniversary of this great event.
Thank you very much, Mark. I want to introduce again Ramez Wahab, who is the team owner of NGT Motorsports. This guy has been working as most of the team owners here 24/7 in the last 72 hours, even more than that. And I don't know if you guys saw the race car. It's outside now for a photo opportunity after that press conference. But it took a lot of time to make this car look like it is. And this is thanks to his team and to Ramez Wahab. Ramez?
Hi, my name is Ramez Wahab from MOMO NGT Motorsport. First of all, I want to thank everybody for the opportunity to have us here. I consider myself one of the luckiest guys because we have a new sponsor, MOMO. MOMO is for me like, I get goosebumps actually when I hear it. For me it's heritage, the history of MOMO, so we're very, very proud that they choose us to be their team. And we're going to do the best we can this weekend. We'd like to dedicate this race to Mr. Moretti and make sure to keep the MOMO even more common in upcoming years in racing, and we'll do all the best we can.
Thank you. So once again, the 4 drivers are here, Enrique, Carlos, Nick, and Sean. Do you guys have any question for the drivers, or for Mark, or for Ramez? I have one question. So Mark, what's the future of MOMO racing?
As I said before, the future is, Moretti won this race in 1998. He made 14 attempts at winning this race. We haven't been present in this form with this much presence. I mean, we've had athletes and the various drivers wear our suits and so on, but in terms of a commitment to a race team, we haven't had this in 14 years. And moving forward, we want to really put a lot more emphasis, as we did in the past. MOMO was born as a racing brand. It's born in 1964 as a steering wheel manufacturer. Moretti reinvented the wheel, literally, pardon the pun, but it was a steering wheel that always existed, but he found a way to improve on it. And it's our goal as a company to continue that starting today, starting now. and we look forward to a bright future and maybe having more teams with the same amount of presence. But certainly today, for us, this is a huge step. It's a huge commitment. It's a commitment that's been embraced by NGT Motorsports, now MOMO NGT Motorsports. We have great support, and we also clearly hope for great results this weekend. But it's a long race. We hope that they come. But this is a big step in the right direction for our brand.
For the journalists that don't know our drivers, the two drivers on the right of the podium here, they race in Europe and all over the world before the Formula One Grand Prix. Nick Tandy and Sean Edwards race in the Porsche Super Cup, which is the support series of the Formula One World Championship, and they did very well this year. They also finished first and second in the Porsche GT3 Cup Germany, the Deutschland Championship. And the first two drivers on the left of the podium, Carlos and Enrique, they race until now in the Porsche GT3 Cup. They finished first last year in the gold class, and this year they won the platinum class, which is the ultimum class of the Porsche GT3 Cup Championship. Any question?
Declan Brennan from simraceway.com. One for the drivers, just do you feel any additional pressure because of the passing of Giampiero this weekend?
Really, it's we were told he was really sick. It's quite saddened what happened. No, actually, we think it's going to be awesome to be able to race for him now. We are very sad for his passing. We were looking forward to meet him. We weren't able to do that, unfortunately. I was raised looking at MOMO all my life. Every car that I saw around my city in Caracas had something nice about MOMO. So it's a pleasure. Sad at the same time because he passed away, but he did so much for the racing community and for the 24 hours that we feel not pressure, but we feel honored that we're going to be able to have his name in our car.
Question to Sean Edwards. Question to Sean. 10 days ago, I saw you race in Dubai. You won the 24-hour race there outright. How difficult is it now that you're obviously only racing in the GT class in quotation marks, but not contending for the overall victory? How difficult is that change?
Well, obviously the traffic is the biggest difference between that. The speed of the cars are not particularly much different. It's a little bit difficult jumping from one car to the other. I got into the Porsche this morning. I was like, wow, there's a lot of space here. It's like a taxi, compared to the Mercedes. They've got a carbon monocoque inside. But yeah, it's different here. You've got some aides like a spotter and stuff who can help you with the traffic. But it's not really any different to other GT races I've done, like Spa 24 Hours with the GT1, or other races with LMP like Sebring. So the Daytona prototypes are only 4 or 5 seconds a lap faster, so they're not coming at you like an LMP1 Audi or something. So it takes a little bit of adaptation, but I'm sure we'll be fine. And the only problem on this track is pretty crowded, but mainly with GT cars, luckily.
Any other question?
Dan Dodge, GRAND-AMvids.com. With the expansion of where Grand-Am is going in 2012 with Indianapolis, Watkins Glen, the Grand-Am Endurance Championship, are there any plans to continue in the United States later this year?
Sorry?
Any plans to continue racing in the United States?
Well, absolutely. We're hoping to do at least 2 more races in Grand-Am, hopefully the 6-hour Watkins Glen and the race in Indy. And we're gonna race actually with a competition series full season, 2 cars full time, and a GT3 Cup up to 6 cars this season, all under the MOMO banner, which I think is gonna be awesome for the media and just try to boost up the name a little bit more in the near future.
Any other question? Well, for the photographers and the cameramen that are interested to take a picture with the drivers and the car is now outside. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you.